Hello and welcome, I am Nilria and this is Prison Architect, where today we are finally on Alpha 20. Yes, there it is, down there. Look at that little bad boy. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to move that. How did I move that? Oh, wait, it doesn't want to... Okay, fair enough. You learn something new every day. Can I... Oh, I can move this around. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so today I'm going to create a new prison. Because it's new alpha, new prison, and there's some stuff in here that means that I have to do the prison all over again. Which is fine by me, I really don't mind. I'm going to stick with a medium prison, and what I want to do is I want to expand outwards as well this time, instead of just keeping to one area of the map. So, fog of war, continuous intake, and yes, here it is! The first bit of Alpha 20. Failure conditions. I can fail. I could be fired from my position and put in jail for negligence. Yeah, and that's just a whole new like prisoner simulator kind of thing going on there, especially if they expand on that. That'd be just monstrous, absolutely monstrous. So, extra challenge: you will be sacked and it will be game over if you let things get too difficult. Riots, bankruptcy, too many deaths or escapes, etc. Yes. So like the riot that I had in my last one, yes, I will be put in prison for that. But with every single failure, you get a warning first, and the CEO will phone us up like they did in the tutorial and everything, and he will say, look, you've got so many hours to sort your ass out, otherwise we're going to chuck you in here with the people that you've treated so badly. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So here we are, a brand new spanky prison, spanky, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this prison. Actually, it's I don't know, but I'm going to plan it out. I'm going to do it off camera because this is going to take me ages. So yeah, I'll be right back. For you, it will be for just a bare second, but for me, it'll be hours and hours. So yes. Okay, and I am back, and this is what I've got so far. Sadly, I'm running out of time, so I can't finish this off today. But I will obviously still record the rest of the episode. But yeah, so we'll do the. We've done pretty much the main stuff, and down here is going to be more like the security and the workshops and stuff like that. But I haven't put them in yet. But I will do. Do not worry. So I'm going to talk about this prison first, and then whilst the prison's being built, we'll talk about Alpha 20, I think. So we have 220 cells will be built here, which is fantastic. And then my plan is to expand into this bit here, and we'll get some more cells in there as well. And then we've got the yard, obviously, education. Now, education is going to be a big part of this. Sorry, hang on a second. Oh, just chowed down dinner. Sorry, I do apologise. So, education is going to be a big part of this alpha, and I will explain in just a moment. We have of course, the offices with a staff room as well, and also the cleaning cupboard facing outwards. We have more solitary prisons this time. And I kind of ran out of space, so I just did this like funky little thing in here, and it seems to work quite well actually. Showers, which is 120 showers here. So as we proved in the last prison, that was perfectly fine. There was no need to worry there. Canteen, I haven't counted these bad boys up yet actually. Yeah, that's fine. I've got easily 200 seats there, so it's fine. And then this is where the entrance is going to be, and everything like that. And then we have a kitchen here that can be expanded when we need to, so we're going to have all the units going down and around here, and also we've got some here as well. Fantastic. And then a storage room. That's boring. Path going all the way around. I actually like the path going all the way around. I know it's been in every single one of my builds, but I actually quite enjoy it. It's quite nice, and it's a good sort of like security measure, I think. It's good. It's good. So, here, now you may not recognise this, but this is going to be my almighty holding cell. Yes. We have to keep these prisoners happy this time. There's no going around it. There's nothing like that. We have to keep these people happy. And this is going to be the way. This is a holding cell. These are loads of beds going down here and down this side. And down here is going to be some benches with some TVs and loads of toilets. And they're going to be loving it. Absolutely loving it. And then here, we had a problem with family in the last one. So I've decided to put 30 tables in here in the visitation room. And that's it for this bit. I do apologise. I did accidentally press spacebar whilst I was building. Didn't realise, and now I only have 22 hours left till the first 8 prisoners arrive. Fantastic. So let's begin then, shall we? So I'm going to keep it on pause just for a second whilst I sort out these buildings. Need a double door here. I'm going to build that one first, and I'll do the fencing around. That'll be it. So, whilst I'm doing this, Alpha 20, well, there is technically some endgame to this now, which is just absolutely fantastic. You are rated on a grading system when the prisoners leave the jail to see if they've reformed enough. And if they haven't, then they're going to reoffend. And if they're going to reoffend, then it's a negative opinion on your prison. And we'll go all through the gradings and everything like that a bit later on. But in general, there are 4 different ways that you'll be graded. One of them is punishment, to see how severely they were punished and how long they were here for and everything like that. And then we've got reform, which is obviously the education and how well that they reformed, if they passed, and so and so and so and so. And then we've got security, which, if I remember rightly, is if they rioted at all or anything like that. And then health is how many times that they were injured and stuff like that. But we will be able to get into that a lot more when prisoners turn up, because I can actually show you the tab then. So we're just literally just generally going over it whilst I'm just pretty much jabbering away whilst I build my prison. So I need a. I'll do a staff door. Oh, of course, I can't put a staff door in there yet. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to leave these guys to do their thing for the minute, because we have failure conditions. There is 4 ways that we can fail. One of them is by riots. If we have a riot, say like with the last prison, and then the CEO calls and be like, "You've got to sort this riot out, or otherwise you're going to get fired." Simple as that. And then you've got a time limit to try and stop the riot, and if you don't, then obviously you get fired. Another one is bankruptcy. It's the same kind of situation. You get a warning if you go into negative bank balance and cash flow and whatnot. And then number 3 is deaths. If you have a certain amount of deaths in 24 hours, I think it is, then he will come forward and warn you then as well to, yeah. And also the same with escapes. So escape is another one as well. When someone dies or escapes, there is now a pop-up. That will come up down here in the right hand of the screen, and it will tell you over the last 24 hours what's going on, which is quite cool. And I hope that they add more to that as well, like if there's a prisoner waiting for it or has been released, how many prisoners during that day have been released. Trying to know what I mean. So yeah, so there is that, and there is other stuff as well, but they haven't put them in the patch notes for some reason. I'm not quite sure why, but that is the main stuff here. And then if you do fail to stop the riot, then obviously they can't chuck you in prison with that. So they've decided to go a different route, where the National Guard will get called in, and this is serious. This is serious. The National Guard will get called in, and they will come down in their little trucks with semi-automatic weapons, and they will come in and kill every single prisoner in this place. Every single prisoner. Now you may think that's very extreme, and it is, and it's not meant to be permanent. There is nothing in the AI at the moment that makes them surrender. So he wasn't able to do that. So for the moment, they do come in and slaughter everyone. So I'm half tempted to fail on purpose, just so I can see that, because that sounds fantastic, absolutely brilliant. So yes, So these are showers I'm going to put in. I'm going to put a double door down for the minute. And we'll take that away afterwards and then put some grates down. But in the meantime, we're going to carry on. And we do have this, which is fantastic. Shall build this now. And I kind of don't want to skip forward too fast. But yeah. Oh yeah, also, the holding cell and the cell and everything like that are now orange for some reason instead of red. And I'm not quite sure what that is. But, yeah. And also, they've done it with the execution room. Now, they haven't touched this. And, I'm pretty disappointed. I mean, I'm guessing now that they're getting to endgame, they're going to be a lot more likely to actually do something with it. I think, and it's not permanent end game. There's going to be more to this, but for now, this is what they've got. So have you gone all the way around? You have not gone all the way around yet, but that's fine. We've got 14 hours left until prisoners turn up, and I can show you the new tab that they got. They've got a whole new tab. There's a green button down here. This is what your screen is just going to be. This is like the total of your entire prison. And at the moment, no prisoners have been released, and no data will be compiled until 10 prisoners have been released. So we're not going to see that for a while, which is a shame. But in fact, oh, okay. Well, they've changed it, so everyone comes in to begin with anyway. Oh, wait, I can't edit it. Why can't I edit it? Oh, that's new. Or when the first set of prisoners come up, maybe I can edit it? No, because I was able to edit it before, because it just started on normal, didn't it? And then you had to put the minimum and the maximum in by hand. Ooh, okay. See, look, there's just so much stuff that they've changed that they haven't put into the patch notes, which is kind of annoying, but still. I mean, at least it's nice that you get to find stuff by yourself. I think it's always good. But anyway, I am babbling. I'm going to get this kitchen up, I think. Okay, cool. So, because there is already a door there, they're just going to sit there and do that. It's fine. So we do have this in here. We do have toilet and benches. Now, this is where they're going to be stored to begin with. And I think it's going to be quite nice for them, I think, actually. I made it nice and big this time. Because I am going to use it, and hopefully the little bug won't come in where they won't go to the cells when I build them. Fantastic. Okay, so what can we do now? Well, I don't want to build the cells yet. That's going to be after we've opened it up. So shower is there. A yard we haven't put up yet. That's because we need some walls around it. It's quite easy there. Okay. I'll just do that for now with the fencing, but that'll change. That'll change. We want to do that. Okay, cool. Kitchen is just being built now. Canteen will be built soon as we've done the showers and the kitchen and everything like that. What are you guys doing while these are being done? I guess I better just. So I'm going to be putting out another video actually where I'm just going to sit there and actually talk about the patch notes. So this is just a brief sort of like just talk about it, and then with this we can then just sit here and play the game and learn it as we go through as well, which is going to be fantastic. Okay, so obviously I've got no power at the moment, but you know me, I like to wait till the end until we've got the power. So the sooner they let's put a door down here actually, because I've done this a bit gamey. I'm trying to keep it not really gamey but quite gamey, and also as part of the grading, you actually get a negative for the amount of free time that they use. This is actually classified as a negative now, so so we're going to have to be a little bit more gamey. We can't just stick everything on free time, and so on and so forth. So that should be interesting. Okay. As all this is now going in. Fantastic. We're going to need some power for those TVs. I haven't even touched this yet. This kind of sucks. But mind you, they're still going... Oh god, they're still going around with there. And I have 8 hours. Okay, okay. There we go. So I'm going to stick another couple of workers down and we're going to... Oh, cool. The kitchen's up. Fantastic. My mic is on? Yes, it is. Fantastic. I always worry. I always worry. We haven't even got some doors in, actually, for the main bit. So that's, that kind of sucks. But there we go. We're going to carry on. It's on my to-do list. Do not worry. Do not worry. I don't know why I'm trying to rush this, actually. Let's just slow down. Take a couple of breathers. And we'll just put 3 down for now. And then 1 sink there. And that should be it for the minute. Oh, and I need a door there too. Cool. Okay. Have you built that side of it, Nate? No, you haven't. Okay. I need to get solitary up as well. That's a must. Okay, so we've got the kitchen's on its way. These are on its way. Should I build something else? I should really build something else. I think, my god, they're taking so long with this. Wow, really? Oh, cash flow of $3. Really? Why only $3? I don't understand it. I'm getting 2,100 a day, and I just got $3. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's take the plumbing engine, shall we? Might as well, seems like we've got nothing to do for the minute. And I'm going to stick the water on there, actually. That doesn't need a energy. I say that, capacitors don't need anything to go around it, so it's fine. They can just fit in that little hole there, and then I've got more space there. Which is groovy. Now, plumbing. Large pipes, they escape out of. So I'm going to do it this way. And then go all the way across here. And that's going to be enough for me to just split the smaller pipes up here and then do that, and that's fine. I'll do that, and then once they got that down, then we can sort of like split out down here and everything, and that'll be fantastic. But for the minute, we have oh god, oh god, oh god. We have under an hour left until they come. Oh god, oh god. So we've got the holding cell. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can. The prison's not even secure. Okay, but it's close. It's close. So hopefully by the time they get down here, everything will be fine and dandy. Go on. Go on. Right. So here they come. Oh my god. There's no one on the... I was going to say, there's no one on the supply truck. Wow, look at that. Minimum security people. Wow, I haven't seen you guys for a while. Hello, hi, how are you? Who have we got? So we've got Gareth. So, just before we end this, I'm going to go through. So we have the biography, which is, you know, we've had this for a while now. And experiences is a lot newer. For some reason he's in lockdown. Oh. What's coming down here classified as being in lockdown. Ooh, didn't know that. Yeah, but Gareth here has a grading system. Here we go. So, first off we got punishment. It's graded from 0 to 10. And pretty much what it is it will deter prisoners from reoffending after release, is what it says at the bottom there. So you get bonus points for the amount of years that he served, and then we got 20 points for 100% of the time he stayed in lockup. So if they do something wrong and they stay in lockup, then you get more points for for that. So, like with the prison policy, you can up the points, and then they could stay in lockup for longer, and you get more points out of it. But then you've got more of a chance of them rioting and stuff like that, and then that may cause a negative opinion with security. So you've got to think now, which is great. And so it's the same with suppressed. So you get a bonus with them being suppressed, which is great. But again, if you suppress them too much, then they end up rioting and then killing all your guards and everything. So we got a penalty for staying penalty. So percentage of stay in reform programs. Now I'm not quite sure what that means, but I'm guessing if he doesn't pass the reform programs, then he gets a penalty, maybe. So, and then here, look, as I was saying before, I don't know why I'm pointing at my screen. It's free time. You get penalties for the amount of free time that they have, which is weird because at the moment I don't know if there is some free time actually in the basic one. I can't remember, but I can't go in there and change it at the moment. So yeah. So there's that one, and then reform. Reform is a high reform score will give the prisoner a much greater chance of finding genuine employment after release, and will therefore reduce the re-offending chance. So we're going for the goody two-shoes at the moment, and you get points passed for these are the programs. So the easy program, the intermediate program, and the advanced program. You get points if he passes all of them. Now he's not going to be here that long, so he's probably not going to get any of these. So it's probably going to stay at 0. Which, yeah, but we'll see how it goes. And then if he stays in reform programs, then we get a bonus for that. And then if he stays working, then we get a thingamajig for that as well. So working, I'm guessing working in the workshops and the kitchens and the so on and so forth. So that's fine. That's that one. And then we have security. Now this is a low score indicates a prisoner simply continued his criminal existence once inside your jail, and hence his re-offending chance will be high upon leaving. So once again you get a bonus for them staying locked up, which is fantastic at the moment because they've spent 100% of their time locked up. And then you get points for the percentage of stay under armed guards or suppression. So it's good to have armed guards, even though they're really expensive. You can get some decent points out of this. So that's fine. So then we've got the penalties, which is so misbehaving in general, violent incidents. He just has to be involved in it, and then committing murder. So many times within your prison, that's going to obviously cause penalties, and try to escape. So you know it's quite plain and simple when you get to the security stuff. And then we've got health. So for some reason they haven't done the tooltip properly for this. So that's fine. So we got points for them being well fed, which is a good reason for keeping them well fed now instead of just going to the cheaper foods and whatnot all the time. And then exercise, which is good for the yard. So I'm guessing a lot more yard work now instead of free time. I think the yard is going to become more and more useful now with the fact that you can't have free time. So you can have like your TVs and your pool tables and everything like that. Just like I used to be fair. I don't know if the common room is now going to be used less, even though it's only just came into to being used properly, and now it looks like it's coming back out again. It's like fashion, isn't it? You know, certain rooms just have it that month and then don't the next. But anyway, so penalties if they stay with untreated injuries, which should be fun to start off with because you have no doctors at all. And then down here you have the estimated reoffending chance based on these 4 here. So it adds all up, so it does all the funky calculations, and then it comes up with this. So at the moment he's got 22% chance of reoffending. Whether that's good or not, I do not know. But so it will decrease with harsh or strong punishment, which is good. It will decrease with successful reform programs, which is good. It will increase with poor health and security, and increase with untreated drug and alcohol addictions. I'm not quite sure what that one is actually. How awesome is that? So the prisoner's age is a major factor. The older people seem to do less crimes when they come out, so that's in there. And the number of prior convictions is a strong indicator as well, so that gets taken into account. So he has 4 different convictions, and so he's quite high on that. And then a large supporting family can help. Now, really, I've never really looked at these, to be fair, but so his ex-wife apparently is going to help, and obviously his daughter and his mother and father. That is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. But I am going to have to leave it here, and I do apologise because I do want to carry on with this prison, but sadly I have literally just run out of time. But yeah, so this is it for the minute. But thank you very much for joining me. I do know that I haven't done very much with the prison, but I did want to go through it with you, and I'll be putting another video out as well, going through the patch notes, and that will be in the description as well. So if you want to have a look at that, then please do. And also please remember to leave a like at the end of the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.